Guess the top 5 ways married couples met. This is via Zola.com. Dating app. Dating app is number 2. 27% of couples met online dating. At a bar. At a bar is number 5. There's no percentage there, but it's number 5. What about work? At work is number 4. It's 11%. I believe in you. What about at school? At school is number 1. It's 28%. Can we get this sweet? What number do I need? You need number 3. This isn't my guess, but just for the content, I want to say like at camp or something, but that's not, definitely not it. It's got to be above work and bar. Just like as kids growing up. No, that's a good guess though. Damn it. Oh, through other friends? Through other friends.
I could have got that.
3. It's 19%.
Oh, no.
Isn't that how your relationship started?
Yes.
If you want to find love, here's how you do it. So this is me and my high school girlfriend. I couldn't understand why she liked me. She loved me because I barely liked myself. And I was so afraid one day she'd discover I wasn't enough.
Maybe this is the one.
What to do, YouTube? This episode's on finding true love. What's the most romantic way to find your partner in life? Stay tuned for this week's episode. Roll clip. Excuse me, can I ask you a few questions? Are you guys a couple? Is that cool? Just on how you guys met. Easy stuff, all right? Sound good? All right, well, what's your name?
Sean.
And what's yours?
Renaya.
Jasmine.
Kevin. Matthew.
And what's yours?
Monse.
Kyle.
Nishi.
I'm Ken.
And yours?
I'm Vivian.
Andrew.
Jackie.
Roderick. And what's your name?
Tyra.
Kevin.
Celine.
Want to meet more girls? Stop going to bars and nightclubs and instead check out these 5 places. Coming in at number 5, dog parks. In at number 4, volunteering. Coming in at number 3, your local music scene. Coming in at number 2, co-ed sports. And the number 1 place to meet more single women, salsa or bachata dance classes.
So how did you two first meet?
My friend posted her on Instagram about their varsity team schedule, and then she caught my eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you reach out to her?
Yes.
Okay, and then how did you react to that?
I was like, oh, okay. We texted for a little bit, and then we just kept it smooth.
So like he was persistent?
Yeah.
He was a gentleman?
Yes.
Which is key.
Yes.
Okay, and you were like, okay, he's handsome, I like him. Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you two been together?
Say like 3 months.
The vibe was strong?
Yes.
Okay. What was your first date?
We had went to this play at this school. I forgot what the play was about, but we went to a play, and we sat there and enjoyed ourselves, and then we went out to eat after.
Okay, and how was the dinner?
It was good.
It vibed well?
Yeah, always.
What'd y'all eat?
Where did we go?
I don't even know where we went the other night. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you.
What would be the advice that you would give someone trying to find love?
I feel like the main thing is like really be yourself and make sure when you find somebody y'all kind of have like the same vibe, because it's hard to not like, even when you are together, it's hard to stay consistent, because if y'all not on the same page, it's not gonna work.
That's true. That's very true.
I feel like it's not gonna work at all.
Okay. Have you guys ever thought about like moving to the next step, engagement, life goals?
I feel like we're just kind of taking it slow right now.
Taking it organically.
What's up, my guys? Who's that girl you've been crushing on? Is it the girl from the gym? Your sister's friend? The one that sits in front of you in class? Well, whoever it is, if you're watching this, it's probably because you just can't figure out how to ask her out.
So tell me, how did you two first meet? It's all you.
Online dating.
Online? Which one?
Meet me.
So what did you first think of his profile when you first saw his pics and he reached out to you? What were your thoughts?
I just wanted to hang out.
Okay, that's normal.
Yeah.
Okay, and how'd the first meetup go?
Good.
Good,
She's
yeah.
having a baby now.
Congratulations, man. That's awesome. So what was your first date?
To the beach.
That's good.
Beach.
Which beach?
Santa Monica?
I love Santa Monica. Great. So you guys have a fur baby, now a new baby on the way. That's awesome. So for everyone out there that's trying to like meet someone and like put themselves out there, what's good advice?
You should ask him. He's better at advice. But,
So what's good advice then? What would you say?
I guess give it a shot. Try it.
Yeah. Just like be yourself.
Be yourself. Open up.
Would you say that nowadays it's more normal for guys or girls to meet people on social media, meet me, all that stuff?
yeah, definitely.
Okay. How did you all's parents first meet?
I don't even.
Do you know?
No.
No background on that?
No, they were neighbors.
Oh, neighbor.
Yeah.
It's a smaller world
Yeah.
there.
Here's some romantic etiquette. Our generation is governed by convenience, and we forget how rude that can be. Men used to go to girls' homes, open the door for them, but things are a little different now. With this said, if someone is meeting you at your home, you should be meeting them in the lobby to bring them upstairs. They are not an Uber Eats delivery. You shouldn't say doors unlocked. You should go down and meet them. Until she's married and that place is her home, you should be coming down to get her. I know it seems weird and it doesn't feel like a big deal, but it's just true. That is such a small display of effort that really isn't asking too much. And it's those small gestures that make the difference.
How did you two first meet?
We met from mutual friends.
Mutual friends?
Yeah, it was mutual friends.
Was it through school or?
School.
Okay. And when did you know that like she was like the one?
She was a brighter color than everyone else. Like no one like could match her. Like she was just different.
That's good. It's good energy. I like him. He's good. It's very deep. So how did you guys meet exactly then?
We hanged out with our friends, and then that's when I first seen her. One of her other friends brought her.
Yeah.
And we just kind of from there started having a friendship.
Okay. So like, what was your very first date?
We went to the park together.
Like the public park?
Yeah, public park.
Hang out.
Just go for like a walk, get to know each other. That's very refreshing because most people meet each other like on Match.com and social media and Facebook, but you two actually met in the flesh, which is great. So have you all ever talked about like long-term goals or anything like that?
Yeah. She wants to go to Santa Cruz for college, and then I'm going to go to LBCC.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to get our careers going.
So what are you going to study in?
Either psychology or sociology.
Good field. How about you?
Electric engineering.
Ooh, good field. Okay, I like that. Tradesman there. Okay, so for anyone out there that's trying to meet someone, put themselves out there, and I know that can be stressful and, nerve-wracking, what advice would you give them?
Let everything take its course. Everything will eventually come up. Like, you're not really meant to be alone in this world. You just got to let things take its course, and once they're there, they're there.
Okay, how about you?
Basically the same thing, yeah.
What's up, my guys? Here's a shocker. Your little socially anxiety-ridden self doesn't have to go to a club to meet a girl if that's not your atmosphere. On that note, would you even want to wife a girl that spends every weekend at the club? Well, I'll leave that to you.
So tell me, how did you two first meet?
She cut my hair. She's a barber.
No lie. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a great, organic, natural way to meet, huh? So when you were cutting his hair, what were you thinking at first? Before you knew him, before you talked, what were your thoughts?
Interesting.
What'd you think?
Well, I mean, I found him attractive.
That's good.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's solid.
You gotta get smiling teeth. That's good.
I feel good about that. I'm happy you find me attractive.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So as you were cutting his hair, did you guys like develop a natural conversation? What happened?
Yeah, I mean, the first time we met, we just talked, and it was a natural.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of clicked, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So what was your first date?
I took her to this restaurant called Lazy Dogs.
That's a good place.
I went and ate there, and then went to the aquarium after.
Oh, the one right here?
No, we're from Texas, man.
Oh, how long you been here in Cali?
I work out here. I've been out here for about 7 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for every person out there, and this is for both of you, that's trying to meet someone, find love, what do you recommend?
Just make sure you click. Be able to talk to each other, and that's all that matters.
Be open, be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all that matters, man.
It should feel natural.
It should feel natural, yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. So have you discussed any long-term goals? You're just going with the flow?
I mean, we've talked about it a little bit. Been thinking about getting a place together and shit, but we're still kind of new. So.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever met anyone on social media nowadays, or in the past?
Yeah.
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 And how did that play out? Normally.
It was always kind of.
Hit or miss?
Casual.
Yeah. Casual date. Maybe never talk again.
Yeah.
Would you recommend meeting in person as a lot more organic, more efficient way to connect?
Yeah, in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, quick story time. A lot of y'all have asked, how did me and my wife meet? We met in college. I was on the basketball team. She was on the dance team. And all the athletes always hung out together. We had classes together. We study hall together, kickbacks together. So we all was like a real big family. And then one day, I was like, it's time. I shot my shot, and the rest is history. And also, she saw me hoop.
how did you two first meet?
So I guess we were in, let's say, like our friends were friends with each other.
Okay.
And then I guess we were playing games together, and I guess what happened?
I asked him out on a date, pretty much.
You asked him? So when you reached out to him, how did you know that you really were interested?
I thought he was really cute, and I liked the way he interacted with his friends because we were in a group setting. And I thought I was like, oh wait, he pays attention to these all small details, and I really like that.
Wow, so good communication, good eye for detail. How did you know that you really connected with her?
Well, honestly, for our first date, we were doing a lot of small talk, right? And I was really like impressed that she asked me out, and I felt really honored, and I should just go and meet her, right? And then I guess on our second date, we connected really emotionally. We told each other like a lot of stuff, and I really felt like me and her were something special.
It's actually a really good response. I almost want to cry. So for anyone out there who's looking for love, what advice would you give them?
Just put your all into it and make sure that you have good communication, and because it's so very important to communicate correctly and so that your needs and wants. And I think that your values also need to align, so you have to have a conversation about everything and make sure that you are compatible in that way.
How about you?
I feel like honesty plays a lot of key in a lot of stuff. I think as a human, being honest is something that's really hard to be. Like being honest to yourself what you really want and need. I think if you're able to converse it with your partner, it'll make you a lot happier, and it'll make your partner a lot happier knowing exactly what you want and need than expect.
Wow. So have you two thought about like long-term goals at all?
Yeah, we have. I don't know for her, but I'll stay about marriage.
Wait, hey, well, I mean, marriage is like the ultimate goal. You know, if you connect, then you would, christen that union and make it official. So are you two going to college? What are your goals right now?
We both go to the same college.
So what do you both study?
I'm studying natural sciences right now.
How about you?
I'm also studying natural sciences as well.
So you're like two peas in a pod. It's great. Okay, excellent. And have you met each other's families? What do they think?
We're getting to there. I feel like
you will find the right person for you only when you start doing the things that are right for you. Like if you're going out clubbing every weekend, doing drugs, sleeping around, just being a degenerate, which admittedly I also do sometimes too, you're not going to find that sweet, kind-hearted girl that you expect to find. She's not going to be on the dance floor. She's not going to be at the kebab shop. And the truth is, when you start doing things that align with your purpose and your values, you'll put yourself on a path wherein you'll eventually find the person that is right for you. But don't expect to find that person if you're not even doing the things that you believe in.
How did you two first meet?
Through her cousin.
Okay, so like through like family friends?
Yes.
All right, and what was your first initial reaction when you met her?
Let's see, I had liked her eyes a lot.
Okay, that's fair.
Her eyes caught my attention.
Okay. How about you?
I don't know, him just being like his personality, it was nice and not like, how do you say it? Like all that, I guess.
Okay, so he had like a nice, organic, natural, like safe vibe. He wasn't like a big, like, what's that called? Like an F-boy or like someone playing around, playing the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the very first date you two went on?
What was
The
it?
mall.
Yeah,
mall?
I think we had just walked down to the mall, got some food.
That's good.
Went on a little drive after. No.
Oh, so you drive too?
Yeah.
So he has a car, that's a plus, right? Yeah. A lot of guys nowadays don't have one. So for every person out there that's trying to find love and put themselves out there, and I know it can be uncomfortable and nerve-wracking, what would be your advice?
Just gotta talk through it, Gotta get through it. Love isn't easy. You just gotta be very communicative, very open, and just don't lie to each other.
That's true. That's a good response. Yeah. How about you? What's your advice?
You guys just need to trust each other, and if there's like complications, talk about it. And if you guys have doubts, you guys need to actually communicate.
Doubts. Yes, you're right. Communication is key. So have you discussed any long-term goals in the future? How about you?
Oh no, yeah. Of course, we've always been talking about our long-term goals already.
Okay.
We're already in the motion for it too. We're already starting all that.
Okay. Are you two thinking about college or any career paths? Or what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, we have like pretty set careers right now, or at least I do on my behalf. But she has her own little thing going on too. So
Yeah. So
yeah, right now we're just working on saving up to get our house. That's the main goal right now.
Already saving to get your house? How old are you? Like 20?
I'm 19.
All right. So I was close. How about you?
18.
Obviously, I'm assuming you met each other's family. What was their reaction, your mom and dad versus hers?
Oh, my mom and dad, they love her. They
love her?
All three, yeah.
Should keep her?
Yeah, for sure.
They're like, don't you lose her now.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
How about you, same?
Yeah, they're the same. They just like how he's always like there for me and more like supportive on everything.
It's so rare to find like a gentleman nowadays.
Come on, guys. Where is the romantic side of you guys? Show it. Both love the romantic side, okay? I need a guy who will ask me out with a bouquet of roses.
So tell me, how did you two first meet?
Downtown Long Beach.
Long Beach in person. So when you first met this beautiful woman, what was your first thought?
That she was beautiful.
Oh, that's safe. That's a good answer. That's good. How about you? When you first met him, what did you think?
That he was handsome. I actually hit on him, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was trying to be bashful.
So did you approach him first? Okay. So what was your very first date?
We went out maybe 3 weeks later.
3 weeks later?
Yeah.
So like dinner, the beach, where?
Yeah, dinner.
Dinner. And it went well, you vibed good?
Yeah, everything went well.
So for every person out there that's trying to find love, and I know it's tough, you know, it's hard to find someone that you connect with, what would be your advice?
Just communicate good. Communication is the main thing. Communicate.
Be yourself.
Be yourself, be open, be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
Honesty is key. A lot of people lie nowadays.
Yeah, right. You never know who you meet.
They talk a big game. It's tough. Okay. And you guys have discussed like long-term goals for the future, you know?
Sort of. You know, we talk a lot. You know, we communicate. So we moving forward, taking one day at a time.
Are you two in what they call the honeymoon stage, just loving each other, having fun, or what?
Well, sort of speaking, we still feeling each other out.
Still feel each other out.
Perfect love. That sounds amazing, right? Someone who is so completely in love with you just because you're you. So in order to attract it, you need to be ready to receive it. And this is what you do. Date yourself. When you're dating someone else, what are you doing? You're spending time with them, you're getting to know them, you're accepting them. And if there's issues, you're working on them. So when you're dating yourself, you're gonna do things like journaling, do more things alone, just getting to know yourself better. Treat yourself the same way you would treat someone you're dating. An external relationship is you and someone else. An internal relationship is you and yourself. And the more you work on that internal relationship, the more self-love you're gonna have and the more acceptance for yourself you're gonna have. This is gonna raise your vibration and attract people who are ready to match that same energy.
So when did you two first meet?
Like about a year and a half.
Okay, and how?
Friends, mutual friends,
yeah.
partying.
So like in person?
Yes.
Yeah, in person.
Most people meet on like Facebook, Tinder, but you didn't do any dating apps at all?
No, well, we met in person and then like by friends, and then we met from there, and then we started like talking from like Instagram and stuff, like texting.
So how did you know that you liked him, like he was the one?
I started getting jealous like when he would be around other girls.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
That's a good
So I already
He's like,
knew
who are you
that.
talking to?
Yeah, she'll get mad.
Why are you doing that?
I know.
And he never noticed until I told him.
Oh, really? You didn't notice that she was like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah,
You know?
no, I mean, I seen her like as a friend, like at first, but then like I never seen her like, oh, you know, I thought she was pretty, you know, and all that, but I never thought like, you know, I would like her like, you know, as dating. But
So when did you know that she was like the one?
when I started seeing like she kind of like she was different from other girls, like she like helped me out and stuff. Like
She was loyal, she was honest.
Yeah, like she would help me more than like you could tell she was there for like cause she liked me, you know, like other girls it was just there cause like more like going out, you know, all that.
But she showed interest in you
Yeah,
and who
interest,
you
yeah.
were, and you did the same thing for her. You showed
Yeah,
interest
well in the
her.
beginning honestly I didn't, cause I was kind of
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
bad boy.
Yeah, honestly I felt messed up, but then later I caught on to it, and then I started liking her.
So
more.
what was your first date? Where'd you guys go?
Do
you remember?
I don't know. I forgot. It's been like a year.
Whenever you go on so many dates, it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
And I know that. I know that too. So for anyone else out there that's finding love, what would you recommend? What's good advice?
Make sure they're treating you right and they're loyal and they show good intentions.
Okay, how about you?
I mean, I go on the same way. Just like more like helpful, you know, yeah, like anything, like say that you're struggling, you know, for them to be there for you and stuff. I mean, show you love and stuff, you know.
So to be more like nurturing and caring and
Yeah.
observant. and
Yeah.
stuff. Have you both discussed any long-term goals for the future? Maybe marriage?
Yeah, so we're trying to get married. I mean, so we have a son already.
Yeah, he gave me a ring.
You're engaged?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Wait, let me see that. Oh, look at that. Look at that close up. Look, it's real, right? It's real. Yeah. Oh, look at you. Congratulations.
The only way to be in a healthy relationship, a loving relationship, a safe relationship is to know no matter what, I will always have love in my life. But here's the best part of the story. Once I loved myself, I found my wife, the most important love of my life.
Two bald dudes. Can I ask you like the most romantic way you met, things like that? Is that okay? No. It's blinding. Yeah? No? Ah, okay. Ask you how you first met. Just easy stuff. Is that okay?
Very bad story, but no.
Are you two a couple?
No, we're not.
Ah.
It's my sister.
How's this? How's like like a? I was trying to like add some style to it. Like,